Day one, 8:08 a.m. There was this sort of blinding moment, the loss of self, where, but those have always been more of the focused pains, the pains like a laser, not the ones that happen just every day. The kind of slow, dull ones, the slow, dull, throbbing pains, the ones that are not self-inflicted but endured. But that is not the question. I didn't sleep well. I started early. I guess I was excited. That is not the question. Day one, interval one. It started last night. I wrote no and no on the palms of my hands so I would remember as a reminder. I guess I started early. I slept on my hands even though I think that was supposed to happen tonight and tomorrow instead. I feel like I failed over and over again today, sort of in this evolving way of figuring out what was being asked of me. I woke. I was wearing a slip and leggings, and I managed to slide a dress on over my slip. I'm wearing the slip. I couldn't get socks on. So I went around all day without socks, which is a thing that I hate to do. Okay, describe. I woke. I put on a dress. Day two, interval one, 10:22 p.m. I slept on my hands. I woke early and sweating. I woke at 5:30 a.m., did my recording. Couldn't make coffee, was so exhausted during the recording. And then went back upstairs. Emma had woken up. We decided to go to the market because I know people are there. They're hiring and they want to help her get a job. She's also trans. It takes her a very long time to get ready. I went to the bathroom. Going to the bathroom is difficult. There's, I'll urinate and, just have to wait for a long time for it to dry. I sort of figured out some strategies I hadn't figured out till yesterday on like taking the toilet paper between my forearms and bringing it up and pulling it out with my teeth. I let it fall into my lap and kind of like rip it off to the base and sort of use my mouth to wrap it around my arm near the elbow and sort of press it into myself in a way that's not erotic. One of the things that's been difficult yesterday was difficult not to touch myself and not to imagine others touching me in an erotic way. The difficulty has been to not touch or be touched. It seems to have shifted in some way. I'm learning tricks. Straws are very helpful for drinking. Keys. Opening doors is incredibly difficult. I'm trying not to accept any help for eating today. But people keep seeing me struggle and sort of helping. Occasionally they will ask. When they ask, I say no. And sometimes I just give up and I say fine. It's all out of order now. I slept on my hands behind my back, on my back, and it's in those moments right between sleeping and waking that I slip up. My face itches, I scratch my face. I didn't have a way to punish myself for doing this because I knew I would enjoy whatever punishment I could come up with. So I just felt